Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Chainlink Technical Analysis http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 on the cusp of a remarkable breakout to $17 http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 4 minutes ago Chainlink is hovering below triangle resistance. A getaway could shoot it to the resistance at $17. On-chain data analysis shows that investors are bullish on http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12. But a couple of challenging resistances are highlighted. Chainlink appears to be building a bullish trend in the short time frame. Significant progress has been made since the drop below $10 in the first week of July. However, it is worth mentioning that the selling pressure at $13 continues to give bulls a hard time. Over the past few days, the price has been consolidating within the Bollinger Bands in the hourly range. As the Bollinger Bands squeeze, http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 draws closer to a period of high volatility. Meanwhile, the http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 USD is trading at $12.30 and dealing with acute resistance at the confluence formed by the 50 simple moving average SMA and the Bollinger Bands middle curve. A break above this zone could lead to extended price action, in turn, setting Chainlink up for a majestic price rally. http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF121 US dollar hour chart Chainlink setting the pace for price reference data in DeFi. Chainlink has established itself as the go-to platform for price reference data. The majority of DeFi projects rely on Chainlink's live price feed to integrate transparency and security to minting and trading processes. According to an announcement made by Organics on Medium, Chainlink price oracle data will be integrated to support a synthetic asset DeFi on the EOS blockchain. Chainlink will provide accurate price data for the synthetic assets created and traded on Organics, including cryptocurrencies, indexes, and more, as well as provide a price feed for Organiza's native token OGX. Chainlink is developing ascending channel IS $17 according to the forming ascending triangle. The 4-hour http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 USD chart is starting to print a potentially bullish picture. At the time of writing, http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 is trading at $12.36 after turning the 50 simple moving average into support. The momentum is expected to continue building, leading to a breakout above the x-axis. Gains above the triangle resistance are likely to make a great approach at $17. The bullish scenario is supported by the relative strength index RSI as it crosses above the midline 50. http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF124 US dollars hour chart additional resistance is expected at $15, a level that functioned as support in the last week of August. Flipping this zone into support could cement the Bulsa presence in the market, pulling http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 USD well above $17. On the flip side, the death cross pattern formed when the 50 SMA crossed below the 100 SMA hints that selling pressure is still present. In other words, if the price drops below the ascending trend line, the breakdown could be painful, mostly $9 being in the sight glass. Chainlink fundamental analysis in Totheblock's in out of the money around metric price shows significant selling pressure at $12.44 $12.80. The volume of the coins purchased in this zone hit 5.12 million. If the bulls can manage to flip this region into the support, they will make a small price movement between $12.80 and $1,316. This is a relatively strong resistance zone because of the 20.79 million http ntvforex.com News ID C5CF12 bought-in range, but the selling pressure is not as high as sellers' congestion in the next spot at $13.16 $13.55. By any chance as the price sails through this area, we can expect a drastic price movement to the target above at $17. On the downside, support at $12.06 $12.42 is not strong enough to keep the price afloat. Therefore, Chainlink's probability of diving below the trend line is high, extending the bearish action to $9. As far as whales are concerned, sentiment shows that top non-exchange holders of http://ntvforex.com news ID C5CF12 are increasing their holdings. For instance, even as the price dipped on September 5, the amount held by these addresses shot up to 642.72 million. By September 10, the amount had increased to 644.26 million. This data shows that top investors are confident that Chainlink will resume the uptrend. http://ntvforex.com news ID C5CF12 non-exchange holder distribution NBSP technically. http://ntvforex.com news ID C5CF12 is poised to make a run for $17. However, this breakout may be invalidated by resistance highlighted by Intathe block AS in out of money around the price metric $12.80, $13.16 and $13.16, $13.55. Therefore, it would be prudent to wait for confirmation of a break above these two zones before jumping in for $17. NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.